2JIAJIRI is another word for self-employment. At KCB Foundation, it has a special meaning. It implies not only providing the tools for self-employment to the youth, but also empowering them to take charge of their lives.
You have nearly 6 to 7 million young people today that are actively looking for some work to do. So this is why we set up this agenda to say, can we create enterprise? Which is one way of saying, can we support them to create something that they can actively be involved in to earn a living?
The main pillars of 2JIAJIRI are 6. If we skill the young people along those sectors, it will be very easy and natural for them to either go solo by setting up their own enterprise or get absorbed by an entity that hires them.
The KCB Foundation has made huge strides in empowering young people through an elaborate training program that entails learning what it takes to run a successful business.
So we started this program with a 10 billion shilling to be able to train and develop themselves. So it takes 10,000 of them every year and ultimately develops them to create business.
Every year we have like 5 million youth who are unemployed. The government works through various efforts at least to have 1 million jobs created every year. Then we have private sector creating also about another 1 million jobs. And that's why we are very keen and welcome them to partner.
What you will see is becoming not just a KCB program, but integrating everybody else to co-create solutions that help young people create jobs. Now, if you look at the bigger 4 agenda the government has set up, areas like housing, areas like food security, manufacturing, and even on universal healthcare, what you will see is that only business community can bridge the gap of resources and financing and skills that we require.
For any country to progress, youth empowerment is very critical. It's the youth that will take the country to the next level.
The program is in 3 stages. The first stage is the stage of skilling. Stage 2 is where we say, let's help them start an enterprise. What do you need? You need access to tools of trade. So we give you a loan to get the hood, the dryers and all that.
Wamenipeleka shule bila kulipa hata nduru. Wakanilipia, nikafanya mtihani, nikakuwa na certificate.
Walinipatia sponsorship kutokana na ile mashine ambayo nilinunua. Imeweza kufanya kazi, imeweza kupanuka. Customers wameweza kuwa wengi, ambayo imebidi niweze kuajiri mafundi wawili ambao wananisaidia kufanya kazi.
When these people start from day one for being trained on how to do things right, they will not do it the Juakale way. They will do it at a slightly higher level.
2JIAJIRI relies on business development support officers who guide the potential entrepreneurs through the minefields associated with establishing a successful business.
We are supposed to do marketing, legal, and accounting. Most of them who are under BDS have books of accounts.
2JIAJIRI has impacted on communities by giving hope to those who have not been very fortunate in life by providing growth of enterprise opportunities.
The main focus of the partnership is where we qualify small and medium enterprises so that they are competitive and they are in a position also to be suppliers of goods and services.
Because the markets are there, the science is there. All we have to do is to get our young people, teach them the right science, fund them, and then supply to where the markets are.
We've managed to grow 1,200 stems of tomatoes. Projected sales 1.2 million by the end of 6 months.
Through our partnership with our corporate customers, we ensure that they have a market for their goods. So we support them in 2 aspects, that is an off-taker for their goods, and then we advance them capital.
KCB Foundation has established partnerships with successful brands and franchises to push mentorship programs to 2JIAJIRI beneficiaries.
The module is that we identify some of our very successful employees who have experience, and they go and lead a team of 10 2JIAJIRI Ashley's alumni. They are going to gain experience and also start their own.
If I look at what Naivas and KCB have done, we've pulled the resources, our experiences, and the resources that we have to enable youth entrepreneurs.
It has been a journey of learning, innovating, and working with partners to empower and liberate the youth from the yoke of unemployment.
We are happy that They have gone to class and acquired a skill and we're graduating them. But real work starts in stage 2. Now where we help them start the business.
Ningependa branches zangu zipanuke. Nizidi employ more youths.
The journey to creating 2 million jobs has just started.
It's very gratifying to see that Financial Times has recognized the work we are doing under 2JIAJIRI. The destination of the program is not the graduation. The graduation actually is the beginning of the journey.
We believe that this investment is good for our country. It's also good to uplift the societies where we run our businesses. And it's a way of giving back by midwifing a transmission from one generation to the next generation and overall building a better economy and a better Kenya.